Switch Reviews, we're taking a look at Burnout Paradise Remastered. So this is the first time it has graced this platform. It was available on last generation consoles previously, and it was brought over to current generation consoles not too long ago, and now here we go. It is available on the Nintendo Switch, bringing with it all of the DLC content it released, including new modes, vehicles, and an extra island to visit. This is a sort of classic, well-loved title that's brought forward and running at a blistering fast 60 FPS on the platform. So with that, you get a great visual experience whether you're plugging this into your TV or enjoying this as an undocked title. So basically on the go. There aren't many options quite like this out there on the Switch, so this does sort of really stand on its own. It's all about big wreckage, destruction, smashing cars around, and unlocking new ones. In the quote-unquote story or campaign and missions, you're able to just free roam as you're trying to win races in order to level up your license. As your license is leveled up, you will unlock new races to take part in. So if you want to play the game by yourself, there is this full open world experience, just solo, or you can instantly enjoy a seamless multiplayer experience where you're connected with others to do either races or online multiplayer competitions and more fun game types. These are all quickly available and bring lots of fun action for, again, a very seamless quick time, whether or not you want to race by yourself, with your friends in private sessions, or with random people online. That's all present. The game is easy to get into, there are a wide range of vehicles to unlock, and it's got a very bumping soundtrack that was very much of that era and brought forward. So one element that is a bit odd in this one is the fact that it is a bit more of an aged title. So with that, some of the racing mechanics are definitely from that time. There's no rewinds. You're not even really structured in regards to knowing where you're headed or what you are doing when you do races. As you can see here, we're not really guided, so some guys are going off that way, and you do get that sense of choice in regards to how you want to tackle the races. This can also be frustrating for some players because they might not necessarily understand where they're going, what they're doing, or what their goal is, and that's really going to kind of dictate whether or not this is an experience you want to check out. So this is a really well done racing title, and it's really good on the Switch, especially in regards to keeping up that visual quality while also having a great blistering fast, again, 60 FPS, which is very impressive in terms of the scale of the world and the content that is present within this. That being said, some of the visual aspects don't quite hold up as well. There's a little bit jaggedy edges, but still, it's fantastic in regards to the rendering. That's right, the game does load quite well. It keeps that distance up and keeps all of the objects and everything looking very sharp as you are driving and moving through this dynamic and quite charming world. Some mechanics might feel, like I mentioned, a bit aged, but I think for the most part this feels very nice on the Switch and kind of stands out a lot from the other racing competition out there. You don't get too many open world racing titles, especially not to this quality of play. So as you're seeing, the more wins I get, the higher my license goes, and this is a title that I have played on multiple platforms over time, so it's great to see it available here on this platform and available for a fresh audience to take a look at it, because I think, again, it does really stand out here as being something unique, and it's great to see, hopefully, that this might be the start of additional options coming to the platform. So aside from just driving around doing your own thing, you can also go do crazy jumps, smash billboards in the air, and unlock tons of cool new things, all the while running around smashing other vehicles. If you do want to fix your vehicle, you can quickly go into a shop in order to repair it. You just drive under it in order to do so. Although this vehicle is fixed, that really doesn't do much for it. You can also give it a spray paint, and that's really the gist of what this game is. It's open world driving and a freedom of exploration as you move around this fairly expansive city, whether you're doing that alone or with others online, experiencing it however you want to experience it, smashing objects, driving into things, having a good time, and having some fun in the Burnout Paradise, all the while bumping along to a really great soundtrack from the era with some surprising hits on it that we did turn off due to copyright and everything like that. So yep, full experience, all of the extra DLC content, all of the modes, all of the gameplay transferred over here. Basically the same thing that looks great, blown up on the full screen, or shrunken down when you're on the go wanting to have an insane racing experience, and that is quite magical to see on this platform. And with that, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and let us know what other Switch games you want to see focused here, because we got a lot more content to show, a lot more games to share, and I hope you enjoyed Burnout Paradise.